You don't have to earn anything to become the person you want to be. What you're searching for, joy, freedom, love, success, it's already promised to you. And the best part? It's not some reward for good behavior. It's not something you have to hustle for or be perfect to receive. It's a gift, and it's already yours. Your mind, your imagination, is your greatest power. Everything in your life, the good, the bad, the in-between, is shaped by the states you occupy. Think of life as a field full of different experiences: wealth, poverty, love, loneliness, health, pain. These are states, and you move into and out of them through imagination and belief. You don't earn better states, you enter them. So when something in your life isn't working, it's not about fixing it on the outside. It's about shifting from one state of being to another on the inside. You want to feel powerful, loved, abundant? Step into that state right now in your mind. Don't wait for proof. Don't wait for someone else to tell you it's okay. Just do it. You see, the outer world is just a reflection. If you're not seeing what you want, don't try to force the world to change. Go to the root, your imagination. Revise what you're holding inside. That's where your real life is happening. Here's how powerful you really are. You can change the past, not by rewriting history, but by changing how you feel about it. You can take a moment that once felt like failure or loss and revise it in your imagination until it reflects what you wish had happened. Do this sincerely and often, and your external reality begins to reflect that inner shift. A man once helped a stranger by simply imagining him with a job, confident, standing tall, fulfilled. A month later, that same stranger thanked him, saying he'd found a job the very next day and his life had changed. That's the power you hold. You don't need money, status, or influence. You need vision. You need imagination. You need persistence. You might ask, how do I start? It begins with desire, a real, deep longing for something more. That desire is not a sign of lack. It's a sign of what's already yours trying to come through. When you feel the pull toward love, it's because love is already yours. When you want to succeed, it's because success is ready to be claimed. That feeling inside you, it's not a hope, it's a memory trying to rise. Imagine the version of you who has already received it. The job, the home, the peace, the healing. Feel what that version feels. Walk in that version's shoes in your mind. Speak from their voice and stay there mentally as often as you can. This is how you shift states. And yes, you'll have doubts. The world around you might tell a different story. People might laugh. You might feel silly, but none of that matters. Your job is to stay loyal to what's unseen until it becomes seen. This is the art of faith, not blind belief, but loyalty to an unseen reality. That's how everything in this world is created. Faith doesn't create something out of nothing. It aligns you with what already exists, just not visible to the eyes yet. You don't need to convince the world, you only need to convince yourself. Repetition makes it real. Imagination makes it alive. And once you start living this way, something incredible happens. You begin to forgive more easily because you realize we're all just moving through different states. The person who hurt you, they're not evil. They were in a state of fear or pain. Change the state, and the person changes. That's why forgiveness is really just a shift in your own perception. Nothing is final unless you accept it as final. So go back over your day tonight. Review the conversations, the moments that felt off. Replay them in your imagination the way you wish they had gone. Don't argue with reality, revise it. It may seem small, but it's like planting seeds in your subconscious. In time, they bloom. You are the gardener of your own mind, and you've been placed in the garden of life not to suffer, not to survive, but to tend it, to shape it into beauty. Your purpose is not to chase things outside you. It's to awaken the power already within you. Everything starts in imagination. And the moment you accept that, not just intellectually but fully, everything begins to change. This message, if taken seriously, is enough to transform your entire life. If this resonated with you, if you feel that quiet sense of truth rising inside you, don't keep this to yourself. Like, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a message like this again. And most of all, share this with someone who's ready to wake up to their own power. Because you don't have to wait to receive what you want. It's already yours.